to talk about the Cowboys running back room because I've also had a lot of people going, Spencer, Zeke is back, but he's old. Kayla and I go, yeah, he is old. He's 29.
I know. I literally was like, oh, is he like?
I said, get that geriatric much?
Yeah. I'm sorry. Someone bring this man his cane on the sideline.
Where's his wheelchair? 29.
I know.
29?
I'm literally 29. Now that I'm saying that,
man,
like, no, I would need a wheelchair.
Sorry, we have this.
I hurt my hand too. I get it.
Oh,
29 is too old for football.
Y'all are made of glass out here. So
glass bones.
This
and paper
geriatric
skin.
Ezekiel Elliott is back from trying to go to the Patriots with a very unsuccessful season.
Oh my God.
And we'll talk about just how unsuccessful he was. So
The Winx.
Oh, Matthew McConaughey. I feel like I channeled him right there. He also likes football. Anyway, so Cowboys have quite an interesting running back room right now. It's basically, and I answered this the other day, I believe, at least in the beginning of the season, Zeke and Rico Dowdle will basically work as a team, kind of like a 1-2 punch type situation, because Zeke is such a bully in the short-term yardage. Like, he reminds, like, Russell Westbrook. He's a pest. Yes. He is a pest in the short-term yardage. Yep. And, Rico, I think, will, like, bring it home in the end. Yeah. Zeke right now is by default the starter. And I think, the question is that everyone wants to know is, could Rico and Zeke switch positions? I can't talk today.
To like RB1 and RB2?
To RB1 and RB2. And we'll get into it, but I almost 100% believe that will be happening. Yeah. Zeke's returning. He had like an unsuccessful year with the Patriots.
It was it was the worst season he's ever had.
Awkward.
I feel so sad, but we all know that he's fantastic. So seeing him have such a bad season, and part of that was the team that he's on, but no offense, sorry. Man. I love you guys.
I was that kid. I hate to admit it. My brothers and I were those kids that were like, when Tom Brady was like winning all the time when I was growing up, I was like, I'm a Patriots fan.
Stop.
I remember I literally have a specific memory looking around I didn't have anything like red, white, and blue. I was just very distraught that I could not support the Patriots at 5 years old.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway, and I was also like that with the Yankees. I was a bandwagon kid. Y'all would have hated me. Zeke is leading a room with Rico Dowdle, Deuce Vaughn, who is likely to be cut when the roster finalizes today, Hunter Lipke and Royce Freeman. So there's a lot of unknown. Zeke, Rico, and Lipke have already secured their roster spots. So the final spot is between Deuce Vaughn and Royce Freeman.
Who do you think's going to get it?
Did I not just say I think Deuce Vaughn is going to be cut? So that was so mean.
Mom,
can you come pick me up? Spencer's bullying me.
I've got to go.
But basically, I think what I think is going to happen this season, I think it's going to be a Tony Pollard Zeke situation like it was at 2022.
Yeah.
So Pollard was Zeke's backup in the beginning, just like this, but he played so well eventually that he switched roles, and that's why Zeke left. But you know what? You leave the star and you always want to come back, baby. Baby. That needs to be merch too. Baby. We have Boo Tomato and Baby. That's BA-BY if you're curious.
Baby.
So Elliott's value is always in the red zone, picking up those like crucial, like 3rd and 1.
He's a clutch guy.
He's a clutch guy. Yeah. He is that guy you throw in when you need to bully your way through and get that 1 yard. Yeah. But Dowdle has shown that he can be a 3-down back. Last season when he was given carries, he showed his potential. I have the stats here, so I don't get them wrong. Dowdle had 5 runs of 10+ yards, and 2 of them were 20+.
Wow.
And Elliott's biggest run last year was 17 yards.
Sorry, bud. Ow.
Ow. I'm sorry. Dowdle, is probably on track, obviously, to get, a lot more carries this season. Mm-hmm. And I think he's going to end up being RB1.
I agree with that.
He just has to prove, if he's worth it. So in 2022, Zeke and Tony Pollard split the carries.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Bless you.
In 2022, Zeke had 231 and Pollard had 193.
Okay.
So if Dowdle got 193 carries based on last year's stats, he would have rushed for 791 yards in the season. And what? The Dallas Cowboys would not give for that, baby.
Yeah.
Hi, friends.
If you liked this clip, feel free to click the link somewhere below, either on our legs or in the description. And it's going to be the link to this full podcast. The full podcast is out on all platforms. And make sure you like and subscribe while you're here.
Like and subscribe. Put those little ring bell thingies on.
Get notifications.
And if you want to watch the full episode, we'll also have that below.
Go team.